Hurdle swinging around. Matt Benning goes after it. Tipped it for Hurdle. He'll shoot. Blockered away by Forsberg. Classic on the puck. Skates it in. Tried to go short side, and it's tipped out of play. Juan had a pretty good game last night in New York for the Senators as well, but here's a break. It's Lawrence to the net, and he rolled it wide. Tried to go back on Forsberg, and didn't have the right angle as Forsberg stuck with him. Slides it over to Couture. Back for Barabanov, shot on net, stopped by Forsberg. Karlsson shoots, went off a skate, comes back over to Barabanov, side of the net, they score! It skipped around a few times before Tomas Hurdle banged it into the open net. A power play goal, and San Jose is on the board first.
0 for 5, so it's been a while since they've lit the lamp on the power play and just get the puck to the net. Barabanov just throws it to the net, and Tomas Hurdle is literally down along the goal line, and everyone's in the right spot except the puck off the back wall. Jake Sanderson can't get to the net. And a prime example where maybe you have to look at the stick as opposed to blocking the net.
Here's Batherson to the San Jose line, knocked away by Vlasic, picked up by Tkachuk. He walks in, put it off the post. Shabbat keeps it in, moves to the middle. Played it off to Brinkett for Stoops line, front, tip, side of the net, scores! Brady Tkachuk bangs it in! And the captain ties the game at 1.
And they come back and they get one right back right here. And a good job, good presence at the net with Batherson and Tkachuk, two pretty big guys. But once again, it's Tkachuk locating this puck that bounces around. He gets to it first.
Played it up for Meyer, went off his stick, and Hurdle's there. Hamannik on top of him. Hurdle knocked it free. Now it's Kevin LeBanc on it. Pass across, connects, Karlsson in front, they score! Tomas Hurdle on the feed from Karlsson with his second of the game puts the Sharks back out front 2-1.
You look at the breakout. He gets under pressure, backhand up the boards. It gets missed, but nonetheless, Hurdle gets it. They get it back into the zone from the neutral zone, and this is where the attack happens. And there you see LeBanc, and he knows Karlsson's coming down the far side. When you're playing against Erik Karlsson, you have to know where he is on the ice all the time. The Senators lose track of him. That's a nice pass from LeBanc.
Anton Forsberg feeds it around the boards. Tyler Mott is there to get it. Lost it to Barabanov as Couture ripped it towards the net. Looked it around for Magna. Hurdle tangled up with Holden. Batherson got it in front. Oh, and a great chance for the break, and he put it off the post. Puck rolled to the point, but it is picked off and skated out by Noah Gregor. Gregor now driving the net, one hand on the stick, and it's kicked away by Forsberg. Puck picked up by Oscar Lindblom. He'll feed the point, but it got away from Karlsson. He's got to go back and get him. Meanwhile, Kastelik drops the gloves. Back behind the play with Jonah Gadjevich in front of the Ottawa net. They were in a shoving match, and then the gloves came off, and away they go. And Kastelik taking quite a few rights here from Gadjevich. Now caught up, and down they go.
And as he goes to box him out, Gadjevich doesn't like it. Kastelik's a willing participant, and away we go.
Mott trying to hold the zone. It will come to center. Joseph's there. Sends it over to Gambrell. They'll flip it off the boards and back in. Long shift here for the Sharks. They've been caught out for a minute and a half. Puck free in front. Great chance. Scores! Claude Giroux ties it.
Go to your brain, because this is just a real tough play to make if you're San Jose. You don't have a lot of recovery time to this play. Gambrell does the right thing. The soft side dump it, apply pressure, and right there you see Benning. He gets the puck and then he throws it right into the high slot. I mean, it's one of the areas you don't want to throw a puck blindly. Now I know he's looking for Hurdle.
Shabbat in from the point, knocked it away from Benning. Benning falls back to the net. Batherson tried to tuck it in, and he was blocked. Backing in, steers it aside. Sharks get it out. Here comes Lawrence with it. And he's got Gadjevich going to the net. Takes the shot. It's off the stick handle of Forsberg and out of play. Erik Karlsson got it up ahead on the wing. And now it's LeBanc in front. Backhand chance for Hurdle, and he's stopped by Forsberg. Big save there by the Ottawa netminder. Here's Shabbat. Hands it up for DeBrincat. Down low. Batherson. Great feed. They score. Tim Stützle finishes a great passing play, and Ottawa's got the lead.
If you make sure that everyone's on the same page, you win the draw. Again, that's the key. Senators, great job winning the draws. Then the puck comes down low to Batherson by DeBrincat. It's barely on his stick. No one has a chance to react to anything as it goes across to Timmy Stützle on the other side. It's back-to-back games for number 18 scoring, as this is a pretty easy one for him. Batherson with the nice touch pass. Growing up wanting to do is win a Stanley Cup, so he hopes to do that here in San Jose. But if not, then wherever he ends up, that's what his goal is, and every player on the ice wants to do the same thing. That's why it's so hard to win that Stanley Cup. In his skating game, which is his bread and butter. I mean, this guy can skate like the wind.
Here's Stützle for Tkachuk, over to DeBrincat, back for Tkachuk. Oh, and a great save made by Kähkönen. Joseph hands it off for Claude Giroux. Giroux back for Joseph, over to Chabot, scores! It's career point number 200 for Thomas Chabot, and a power play goal makes it a 4-2 game.
A little bit overshadowed by what was a real awesome game by Thomas Chabot. 30-plus minutes, had a couple of assists, key assists on Tkachuk's goals. He made a great defensive play at his end after the breakaway and set up that goal by Tkachuk. And here's just a beauty as he just lets this thing go from the half wall. But again, good face-off, and I can't say that enough.
Batherson to the point. Chabot over for DeBrincat. Down low, and a great chance for Batherson, a crazy outside of the post. We'll move to the near side. Played it for Carlson. Barabanov in front. Couture with a chance. Whoa, right on the line. It was pulled out. Now a chance. Carlson's shot is stopped. Rebound, and Meyer put it off the outside of the post.
And taking Tyler Mott's stick would be no good to him. It's a lefty.
Off of Barabanov. Sharks trying to keep the pressure on. Puck's out. It's a 2-on-0. Claude Giroux in alone. Scores!
A penalty on Mott. It wasn't called. They just had two on them. He bunts it up to Giroux with the half slapper. Remind me of Steve Larmer right there with those half slappers.
As the Senators win it 5-2 over the San Jose Sharks.